Hello, my dear students. Mrs. Mariam Ahmed. Let's start our lesson for today. Okay, have a look here at the first slide here. We have the solar system, right? So we have the Earth revolves around the sun. Okay, which kind of sentence is it? It's a scientific fact. Okay. What about this? Yes, the sun rises in the east. This is a scientific fact. Okay. The third one here, bees give us honey. This is what general truth. We can say that bees give us juice, of course. So it's a truth. We have here cows give us milk. This is general truth as well. I always wake up at 7 in the morning. This is a daily routine. What's the meaning of daily routine? Something that you do every day. He always drinks tea at breakfast. Yeah, daily routine as well. What about this sentence? He lives in Cairo. My uncle works as a doctor. I work as a teacher. This is what? This is a permanent state. What's the meaning of permanent state? Something that's fixed. You can't be a teacher today and tomorrow you will going to be a doctor. So something that's fixed. So this is permanent state. My uncle works as a doctor as well, permanent state. So let's read the sentences here. The earth revolves around the sun. This is what scientific fact. Bees give us honey. General truth. I always wake up at 7 in the morning. Daily routine. He lives in Cairo. What's this? These sentences, we are talking about the present simple. So when we talk about scientific facts, general truth, permanent states, or daily routine, we are talking about the present simple tense. Okay? Let's have a look here at the verbs, the actions. We have in the first sentence revolves. The second one, give, wake, and lives. What do you notice here? Some verbs end in S, right? Like revolves and lives, and the other, they are without S. So we have here our form, he, she, and it. We have to add S to the verb. Not only S or ES or IES. So whenever we have the pronouns he, she, or it, we have to add S or ES or IES to the verb. But what about the rest of the pronouns? I, you, we, or they? We leave the verb as it is without adding S or ES or IES. Okay, as you see here, we have the subject pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay? So let's have a look here. If you have two boys, okay, we call them they. So if you have Ahmed and Muhammad, so we call them they. If we have two girls, we refer them with the pronoun they, and so on. Okay, but if we have anything and I, like when I say my friend and I, we can refer with my friend and I with we. So anything and I, we use we. So I and you, we. My friend and I, we. Okay, that's it. Let's have a look here. She loves her kids, right? We added S to the verb because we have the pronoun she. He plays football. We added S to the verb, okay? What about I, you, we, and they? As I told you before, we leave the verb as it is. I go to school every day, okay? So we leave the verb as it is. They play tennis. Okay, what about the ES? When do we use ES? If the verb ends with S, sh, ch, O, or X, these are the letters. If the verb ended with these letters, we have to add ES with the verb, but with which pronouns? He, she, or it. So pass, passes, go, goes, mix, mixes, push, pushes, teach, teaches. Okay? So what about the vowels? Do you know the vowels? What are the vowels? We have A, E, I, O, and U. Okay? Whenever we have Y, we have to look before the Y. This is our rule. So if you have before Y one of the vowels, they are very strong. They protect the Y. We just add S to the verb, okay? But with which pronouns? He, she, and it only as well. Okay, so buy, buys. What do you have before Y? You. Okay, one of the bodyguards. So add S only. Say, says. Enjoy, enjoys. But if you don't have one of the vowels, what's going to happen? The Y is going to run away, right? So cross Y and put IES to the verb. But with which pronouns? He, she, and it. This is very important. Study, studies, okay. Reply, replies. Cry, cries.